Hey everybody, I'm so excited today. I'm going to show you all of the new accessories that Nama has come out with. They are going to make juicing so much easier. I'm so excited to show you. Okay, so the first one that I'm going to open is the citrus attachment. So this is really nice because now you can do the citrus only if you want to. So I love the way that Nama packages these items. They look so pretty. Okay, here we go. So this is the citrus attachment. Oh, it's so beautiful. It comes like in a little bag, which is really nice. And here it is. Let's see. So you can just cut your oranges in half and your grapefruits and put this citrus attachment onto the Nama juicer. Now, this is the J2 that I have, so I'm just taking that off right here. And then it looks like the citrus attachment just pops right on here. So this is my first time, of course, opening it and looking at all this stuff, so I'm not 100% positive how it works, but I will be looking more into everything and figuring it out, and then I will show you in the video the little clips here once I try this out. Okay, so that's the first one. That comes in really handy. That's the citrus attachment, and it works for the J2 and the C2. So you know that there's those two versions. So the C2 is the J2 juicer basically, but it also has a blender with it. So the citrus attachment will work for both the J2 and the C2, okay? So let's open up this next one. This looks like a big box here. It's like Christmas time. Okay, so this is, it says pour and store on it. So I have a feeling this is a large pitcher. And let's see, I thought I cut the tape off here so it would open. Okay, oh, there it goes. I wasn't pulling it the right way. Okay, so this is the large pitcher set. Woohoo! This I'm so excited about because I make a lot of juice, okay? And I batch juice. So this is going to come in super handy. So if you're a big batch juicer like me, you are going to love this pitcher. So beautiful. Their packaging is just always so nice. So let's see, let me open the bag and take this out. Here we go. Almost out. And this is environmentally friendly as well. So here we go, and you can have it stored in the refrigerator afterwards with this lid on it. Okay. And I love this. I'm so excited. Look at this ginormous strainer. Is that cool or what? I have the little strainer that I use for my J2 right now, and this is going to be awesome because I can just pour a bunch of juice in here and it's going to strain it all. So I have certain mixes that I love to strain, and there's some mixes that I don't strain. So it's nice to have that option of straining it. Okay, so let me take that out. You can see that right there. I feel like it's Christmas time. So here's this part, and then we have the strainer right here, actually. So this is the large pitcher set. You can juice up to 100 ounces without emptying the pitcher. Yay! The large pitcher set features a 100-ounce pitcher, a custom fit strainer, a spatula, a tight sealing lid, and a large pulp catcher. This set is large, light, compact, and compatible with all Nama juicers. Juice, strain, and store all in one. Yay, that's so awesome. Oh my gosh, so excited for this. I mean, okay, so this is the juice catcher, okay? Is that wild? This is the size it was before, and this is the size it can be now. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited, guys. This is just gonna make juicing and batch juicing that much faster and more convenient and funner to do. Look at that. And it's, you know, and you can pour it out. Oh my gosh, there's so many times that I spill or I have to pour it into a different pitcher from the juice container, and now it's going to be so convenient just to be able to pour the juice directly from here. And then there's the little spatula here as well as a lid, so if you want to store your juice in here, you can. Okay, so I'm going to set that one here. I'll just set it right over here, and we will move on to the next item. Okay, this one is make more juice. So make more juice. I have a feeling I know what this is. Okay, let's see. Here we go. I think this is the large, try not to get everything mixed up, so let me make sure I put everything with the right boxes. Okay, so I believe this is the hopper. Let's see. Yes, this is a larger hopper. Oh my goodness, this is so cool. This is so cool. Wow. This is going to be so fun because I have a bad habit of like overfilling this thing. Like I will stuff my produce to the top, and it actually has a fill line. So you want to make sure you don't go above the fill line that each of them have. But I'm just saying, I definitely could use a bigger hopper like this. So it's going to make juicing so much easier because you can just put more produce in here, more recipes. You know, if you're going to batch juice, you can put more of it in here, and then you have your giant pitcher, and everything is going to work and just juice faster. Okay, so let's put that on there, and then I will change this out, and you can see this giant pitcher on there in just a moment. Okay, let me finish opening all of the rest. So let's see, this hopper has 50% more capacity than the 70-ounce standard hopper. So it's great for making more of your favorite juices, and you can use this with your J2 or your C2, okay? All right, so let's put this stuff aside here so I don't get that mixed up. And we have a few more items. I'm excited about these. This is, I believe, the bottle set, I believe is what this is. So let's see. Excited for these. I just love putting my juices in just beautiful jars, and they look so pretty. Voila! Here we go. Oh, these are so nice. Look at that. You can store your juice, and it fits the way they have it notched in here. It's small enough to fit in your cup holder on the go in your vehicle. So these are 17 ounces. They hold 17 ounces of juice, and the lids, I have some juice right here that I've been sipping on. The lids actually work on a normal mason jar as well. So there you go, pretty cool. Okay, so yeah, these are really nice. These are 17 ounce. You can just put your juice in, take it with you on the go, or store it in the refrigerator, which I love to do because of the batch juicing. So yes, 4 17-ounce bottles, and then we're going to open this bottle here. So we have a bigger one for those of us who like to take a more quantity of juice with us on the go, right? So let's see. Beautiful. I like it. This is so exciting. It's so fun. I just love juice stuff. I've been juicing for 30 years, and I just still get excited when it comes to juicing and my juicing equipment. So this is a 25-ounce jar here. You have your lid on top, and you have this softer, cushiony, like silicone. Oh, there we go. There we go. Now this is my size right here. This is perfect. All right, this is beautiful. Wonderful accessories. So if you want any of these accessories, you can use my code ROSIE10, and it will give you 10% off any accessories, as well as any of the Nama juicers. So if you still have not got your Nama juicer yet, feel free to use my code Rosie10, and I will have a link for you in the description so you can go directly to that. But if you put in my code, it'll give you that at checkout, okay? So yeah, this is it. Let me show you now the hopper. So let's try the big hopper, the larger hopper on this base, okay? This is so fun. So it looks like it goes on just like the other one. Let me make sure that is in securely. Yeah, there we go. It just pops on the exact same way. Oh my goodness, look at that, okay? And then we are going to put the larger pitchers on there, okay? So there we go. Oh my goodness. Okay, so these are the new sizes right here. Making batch juicing just even more of batch juice. You could do larger quantities. And this was the old one, or the current one if you're still using it, which is fine. Pulp catcher and juice catcher. Look at that. Look at the difference. Wild. Very wild. Okay. So excited. So these are all the new accessories. If you want to pick some of these up, I'm going to give them a rinse since they are brand new. And then I'm going to show you me making some juice in these new items. Okay, so I've washed and rinsed everything so it's clean and ready to go. I have a veggie mix that I will be making. It has celery, carrot, beet, lemon, green, and red apple. And I also have some greens here that I will be putting in. So I have parsley and cilantro, and I have cut those up. Remember, that's my tip. I cut them with the scissors, with the kitchen scissors, so they're in pieces and they just go through the juicer so easy like that. So I'm going to load up this new large hopper with all of this delicious produce. I'm so excited to see this in action for the first time. Oh my goodness, so this is going to be such a beautifully colored juice because I have the beets in there. This is amazing. Just putting everything in here feels so amazing because I'm so used to the smaller hopper. And now I have this ginormous hopper to use, and this actually, the sizes of all of this stuff is perfect for me. The way that I juice, this is the perfect size because I juice a lot, and normally with the other smaller ones, I'm just continually emptying them and then loading them back up. So this is really perfect. Wow, I've almost gotten everything in here. It looks so pretty in here too. Oh my gosh, it looks gorgeous mixed with the red beets and the carrots. And I chopped everything up really small, even the carrots, because I don't know, I'm just used to cutting everything up small, even though it can go into here in larger pieces. I like to cut my stuff small. I find that it is much more efficient going through the juicer, and it just takes it through that much quicker. Okay, so remember, this is a slow masticating type style juicer, right? It spins at 50 RPMs a minute beautifully, but it actually juices fast, so I love it. So I have the new pulp catcher in place. It is big, it's perfect. The giant juice collector with the strainer in place, especially because I am going to juice the greens, and when I do the greens, I like to strain the juice because I like it to be a lot smoother. Okay, so let's go. There we go. I think I'll leave the spout open so you can see the juice coming out. There we go. Wow, this is amazing. This is so beautiful. So I'm just going to fix the rest of the items that I have left to put into the hopper here. It's just a few more. Let's see, I juiced about 7 carrots, 7 celery sticks, 1 beet, 2 apples, 2 lemons, and you know, the bunches of cilantro and parsley, they're different. So when I say 1 bunch, sometimes at the store it's like a giant bunch, sometimes it's a little bunch. So what I did was about 1/4 of a bunch, or I would say probably about this much each. Okay, so about, I don't know, 2 cups each after they've been chopped. So here it is going through nicely and it's getting strained. Sometimes you'll notice when you're straining the juice that there's not much that stays on the screen. Other times there is, and that just depends on what you are juicing. So I'm so excited. It's working beautifully, and it's so nice that I put so much into the hopper. This is all I have left with my batch. So I'm going to go ahead and dump this in there. I'll just dump this right in. I don't even have to wait for the juicer to be completely done juicing that because there's still space left. So I'm going to add that in and let that continue juicing. I'm going to pour the juice into these beautiful new containers. I love this one. This is the 25 ounce, and I did want to point out that it has a nice little seal gasket here that you can take off to clean, and it will keep the juice from spilling. This is genius. It's perfect. And this is the smaller one, the 17 ounce, and it also has a little seal gasket in there. Perfect. They're going to look so beautiful in there. I love making all the different colored juices, all the colors of the rainbow, and just putting them in all my jars in the refrigerator. And now I have these beautiful jars to use as well. It's still going. Now I do like to use the reverse button during the juicing process a few times. I think it helps to just reverse everything back up from the auger, and then it just goes down even smoother. So a few seconds on reverse and then back into the forward position. I am just blown away. By now I would have had to have taken the pulp away and dumped it and then put the container back. I probably would have already, put the juice into some glasses and then put the juice catcher back over here. So this is so nice. It even gives you more freedom to walk away and do more in the kitchen while it is juicing for you. Really, these are like perfect sizes. Now thinking about the other sizes, like those are just really small. Those are like really tiny compared to these. So this is perfect. I'm so glad that Nama came out with these accessories. So if you're a big juicer like me, if you juice every day and you like to batch juice and put them in the refrigerator, then you are going to love, love, love these accessories. So this was the size before, okay? Look at that difference. It's wild. So Nama has just created some amazing accessories here, you guys, and I know that they were working on some for like 3 years, so they put a lot of time and energy and just really created something that they knew that we needed out here in the juicing world, okay? And here's the citrus attachment, so I'm going to show you next some citrus juicing. I have all my oranges right here cut up. Very nice and beautiful, and look, it's done. And I could keep going, right? I could put another 3 or 4 in here and it would still hold all of that juice in this juice pitcher. It's that large. And there's still some pulp coming out. You can see it's still moving. So when I juice, and I recommend this for you, is to kind of let the juicer run a minute after you think everything's been juiced, because there's still some in there and it'll slowly push it out. Okay, now I'm going to reverse a little bit. There we go. And I also like to go like this and pour a little bit more out that might be in that little juice spout spigot, okay? All right, so this is just so convenient. Oh my gosh. So let me show you here everything that is behind in the strainer. Look at it, kept everything. It just makes it so much more streamlined to juice this way because it saves you time. Like normally I would have to, pour the juice through another strainer, or just use that little one that I told you I have been using several times. But this just, my gosh, just makes it so much faster. Okay, so here we go. Get all that. Oh, and I like how they have the measurements on the side as well. Yeah, very cool. I'm trying to see how many cups I have in there. Okay, I will use one of these. That way we can see the beauty. Oh, I just love the color. It's so gorgeous. This is full of so much nutrition. So much. Juicing just makes me feel so alive and so vibrant. Remember, it's a concentrated form of nutrition for the body. So when you drink it, your body's getting access to vitamins and minerals immediately. Okay, within a few minutes, it's absorbed into the body. So yeah, here we go. So now we're going to try the citrus attachment, and make some orange juice. Okay, so I have the citrus attachment in place, and I have my juice catcher here. You don't need the pulp catcher because we're going to juice it like, you know, like a citrus juice. So you're gonna just have everything here in your hand when you're done. All right, so let's do this. So this attachment is so fun. Remember, you can use this for lemons, for grapefruits. You can put on the big strainer here if you need to, or you want, you know, your juice to be smooth and you don't want any little pulp in there. I don't mind the pulp in there, so I'm not using it for this demonstration. Okay. One more. Okay, and we are done making our orange juice. Okay, so let's see. I need to do a few more to fill this up, but you can see how clear and smooth this is. This is absolutely beautiful. I am in love with all of these new accessories that Nama has come out with, you guys. These are just available. So you can see here that I used the lid on my mason jar. So it's nice that these are interchangeable with mason jars that you already might have. So I hope you enjoyed this demo, just seeing me make juice in the new hopper and juice container. And it's just, it's making juicing so much easier, especially if you're a big batch juicer like I am. So if you want more information, I will list more information in the description. Remember, you can use my code ROSIE10 for 10% off all of the accessories, as well as the Nama juicers. So if you haven't gotten yourself a juicer yet, you can do that. I will have the link in the description. I will also go ahead and list kind of the items that I've shown you here today, the accessories and the prices for those, okay? All right, hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next video.